I don't wear it if I'm going to be going somewhere alone at all, unless it's getting in my car inside of my garage, driving to the mosque parking lot, getting out, going in the mosque, coming back to my house, and I'm alone. Then I'll have it on the whole time, but I won't go anywhere alone. I've been attacked too much. I'm a revert Muslim. I was brought up Christian, but we never really went to church or anything. So I didn't really, we believed in God and stuff, but not really like going to church all the time. And I got more religious, as I got older, and kind of explored different things and found Islam to be the fit for me. It's not a cultural change, because a lot of people think, oh, now you got to be all Arab. No, only 15% of all Muslims are Arab. 15%, that's it. 85% are everything else. I didn't start wearing the scarf right away, but I would every now and then, and just kind of testing the waters. And it was really bizarre, because people would treat me so differently. And finally I see this lady, and she's helping somebody, and I walk over, and I was wearing hijab, and she had her back to me, and I said, "Excuse me," and she turns around, and as she's turning around, she goes, "Yeah, may I help you?" And so I said, "Yeah, I'm trying to find turtlenecks. Do you have them?" She goes, "Don't you people have your own stores?" And I said, "What do you mean, you people?" I'm calling her out on it. And she goes, "And I said, "No, I don't know. What do you mean by you people? And do you mean women? Or because, I'm just trying to act really ignorant. And like brown-eyed people?" Or and she goes, and she does that, I said, "Oh, Muslim." Not really, no, but even if we did, though, I'm in here and I'd like to buy some turtle eggs. Am I not allowed? It's always like at grocery stores and strip malls in parking lots where people think that it's okay to, be an ass. And this guy comes up from like around the corner, or from behind me, like this, and he's like right here in my ear, and he said, "I had to defend whores like you in Afghanistan." And I just turned around. I didn't know he was there at first, and then I turned around, and as soon as I started to turn around, he grabbed my head and he just like pushes it, and I cut it. Right, you can see there's a little scar there. There's only 3 mentions of a veil. The word hijab only comes up 3 times in the Quran, and one time they're actually talking about a curtain, and the other 2 times they're talking about going outside and covering their bosom. Never mentions covering the head, not even once. But at the same time, Islam teaches you not to put yourself in danger. There's no reason to put yourself in danger. And in Western society, this is not part of the culture, so it's putting you in danger. And also, the point of wearing it is modesty. Okay. If anybody sees any one of us out in public just walking along, they're not going to pay attention to either of you, but they're going to notice me because of this thing. Is that modest? I don't think so. So anyway, so this is me without the hijab, which is normal. So it's still, everything is covered up. It's just the only thing that's not covered is my hair. And like if I go out, if I go to a store right now, no one's going to give me a second thought. I feel much safer this way. Yeah, I feel totally, like if I'm still just as much Muslim as any other person. I still pray 5 times a day. I don't eat pork. I don't, any of the stuff that you're not supposed to do or you are supposed to do as a Muslim, I follow it. So it's, it's cultural, and in my opinion, and there's going to be people, will argue with me when this comes out, will say, "No, you've got it wrong," but no, I don't, because it's my opinion, so.